Hey everybody, I'm Randy Mann, and this is How Do You Hot Rod. Alright. Oh, hey everybody. Didn't know you were coming in. Alright, so back in November, I went down to SEMA in Las Vegas for the first time ever. I got to see some of the most amazing builds, custom cars, just outrageous stuff. And you know what? I was there for 3 days, couldn't see all of it. Morning to night. Oh, I wish I could have been there longer. Anyways, I met some celebrities too, got some interviews. So stay tuned, here comes a new episode of How Do You Hot Rod, SEMA edition. Now I'm going to get back to working on the old Plymouth and hopefully go cruising this year. See you guys.
Oh, that's how I hot rod.
That's the way I hot rod.
That's how I hot rod.
That's how I hot rod.
And that's how I hot rod.
So Steve, how do you hot rod?
How do I hot rod? Well, you know what? I just wander around the shop. If I see something laying on the shop floor that I think is interesting, that'll be fun to build, I just pick it up. I grab another section of pipe in the shop over there and some tubing, steering column. I put it all in a pile. I go walk around my showroom at the shop and I find a bunch of cool stuff to decorate it with. And I just start throwing shit together. I mean, that's hot rodding. That's the way it started way back in the day. If you look back on time and you look at how this all developed as hot rodding, it was basically a group of guys that found stuff laying around. These old cars, 32 Ford, flathead over in the corner, a rear end out of a Ford truck, 2 Strombergs off at 49 Merc, and they put it together and make a hot rod out of it. And that's really what hot rodding is all about. I like it that way.
Rick Dore, how do you hot rod?
How do I hot rod? Well, I've been hot rodding a long time. I'm more into customs, even though this is a street rod slash hot rod. For me, hot rodding and custom cars is all about styling. Of course, hot rod, it's more about performance, how fast you go and how loud you are. But customs are more about elegance, style, grace. The last several cars that I've done that people know me for, the Aquarius, the Black Pearl, the Illusion, all the cars with the fender skirts in the front, that is all what I call French styling with an American attitude, and a hot rod American attitude. And that's how I hot rod.
Hey Ian, how do you hot rod?
Well, I hot rod by taking old Jeeps and making them a hell of a lot cooler than they ever were, and then I beat the crap out of them on the trail and fix them after I break them.
Hey Krista, how do you hot rod?
So, how I hot rod is I drive an 11,000 horsepower top fuel dragster, 3.8 seconds, 330 miles an hour, 4 to 5 G-forces on the starting line. That's how I hot rod.
Craig Jackson, how do you hot rod?
I have 3 Boy Coddington cars, plus we build our own, so that's the way I hot rod.
Hey Vaughn, how do you hot rod?
How do I hot rod? I hot rod with the chop tops, white wall tires, and tuck and roll. That's how I hot rod. This is Vaughn Hot Rod. We'll talk to you later.
Leah Pruett, how do you hot rod?
I mean, I just think about when I'm in my red eye and super safe, but like I just like to feel the power that it has, and I get it to exactly where I need it to be. I'm not talking mile an hour wise, but like enough so that just a tiny bit scared, like in control, but just a tiny bit
right
scared.
On the edge.
Right on the edge, and just for a short spurt. It's in a safe area. So like that's one side, and then the other side of how I hot rod is super low key. I like going to different parts of the country and seeing the different Mopar clubs, and like on a Thursday night, if I like had seen them on Wednesday, and then meeting new people and like checking out their cars. Like, so from like a car show standpoint to by myself or trying to show my friend that wants to pee your pants.
Hey Ron Covell, how do you hot rod?
Well, here's how I do it. I start with the idea in my head,
and I see what tools I have to work with, and I just figure out how to use the tools I've got to get to where I want to go. That's how I hot rod.
Martin, how do you hot rod?
I just like to build them.
Yeah. And what do we got here?
This is my 1930 Model A rat rod with a Cummins 5.9 diesel, a 47 Super Power White grill, and a 59 El Camino dash in there.
Hey Amanda, how do you hot rod?
I hot rod by doing, you did what? With a what?
And this is your artwork?
This is my artwork. I'm an airbrush artist out of Prescott, Arizona. I have a shop called Misconception Paint, and we try to put the wild in something even more wild.
That tall. All right.
39 GMC pickup, built in '99.
Okay.
And we had it here for the first time in '99 in the absorber booth.
Okay.
Chopped the top 6 inches, handmade the whole back of the truck, handmade all the running boards, the chassis. It's got an Art Morrison that we started with. Air ride technologies, airbags all the way around. It's got a 406 small block Chevy in it with a custom 8 stack.
Nice. And what's the shop or your company?
Tucci Hot Rods in
Tucci Hot
Marcy,
Rods?
New York.
Okay. Yep. So, Dave, how do you hot rod?
How do I hot rod? I'll build anything that's cool.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter really what it is. As long as it's cool, we'll build it.
All right, SEMA 2021 in the books. Did I see everything? Did I see everything I wanted to see? Did I get pictures of what I wanted to see? Not all of it, but I got a lot.